need you to go get Roxy outside.
What?
Mama needs you to get Roxy. Yeah. Eating shit.
Woo! All right, guys. Let's go. Let's get it ready, guys. We're gonna get ready here. We gotta do some live work. We're kind of letting people come in, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna be processing some orders today. Today's Monday, so obviously we got some orders. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that, and then we probably will try to do some filming for shorts and videos as well, and probably build some more inventory. So basically what you guys see here is what I built last week. These are $100,000 rubber banded bundles. So each one of these has $100,000 in it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's $100,000. Now these are all $100 bills. So I'm going to be using these on a video. Just filming new new shorts, new films, new content for the channel. So right here you see I did this on Friday. I rubber banded $1 million. So right here there's $1 million. So there's $100,000 each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And actually these are an extra $50,000 right here. So it's a little over $1 million. So so pretty much that's what we're gonna be doing. I'll probably start off by fulfilling orders. So we'll kind of go through that. I'll probably move these to the side somewhere. Let me get this money counter. I have my money counter here as well. So I did a short over the weekend. If you view the short over the weekend, you saw the video that I used, processing this money through the money counter. And then I kind of went in here and did like a close-up shot of the money. So yeah, so I'm just going to get this money counter off just because I need the space. So let me turn this off. All right. And then I'm just going to stack the money on this side. We'll put the $1 million right here. Let's stack it up. That's $1 million right there, guys. That's $1 million right there. An extra 50,000 on top. All right. Money, money, money everywhere. Let's go. All right. So, okay. We got that up and running. Let me go ahead and say hello to people in here. Let's see here. Let me start from the beginning. Matthew Saunders, how are you? SC, how are you doing today too? Good to see you in here. Khan Fasana, yes, this is prop money. So yes, this is not real money. This is money for the movie industry. So yes, this is prop money. Who else I got in here? I have Azam. How are you? I love $1 million. Yep, for sure. Juliet. Yes, this is prop money, Juliet. Welcome. Ruben Gallegos. How are you? Good morning. You want to hold this one? Here you go. Some $20 full print stacks. Here you go. All right. What else we got here? Jasa Rogano. Regálame un fallo de billete. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Homa 9K. Y'all rich. What's up? True Jefe. How are you? All right, cool. So I said hello to everyone. I want to make sure that, I kind of, say hello. And we're going to get processing here in a second, okay? So let me kind of get things ready. And we'll get started. All right, so we got some pop, some music in the background. Okay, guys. All right, let's keep going. We hear it. How are you doing? Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. So we're gonna start processing orders, just showcase some of the props that we have here, and yeah, just kind of get started. So first order here, first order of the day. All right, so this order is for a new style series $50 full print. So this is a fully printed bill, right? It's gonna have all 50s new style version. I should have some up here. So this is the $50 bill here. Fully printed, front and back. All right, looks really good. Matthew Saunders, what's my favorite soda? I think that Coke is a classic, so I like Coke and maybe ginger ale too. I know that's such a crappy answer. I should be saying something like root beer or something, right? Can you give a gospel from the Bible? No, unfortunately I can't. I'm not really that well versed. I do attend church, but I'm not that well versed, man. My bad. All right, so I'm gonna continue. All right, so here's what the $50 bills look like. This is the stack wrap that we put it in to kind of make it, giving our promotional branding, and just make sure everything looks good. So I'm gonna wrap this up. That way you guys, when they open up this order, they feel good about buying the products from Prop Movie Money. There it is, Prop Movie Money, baby. All right, so this is ready to go. Let's go ahead and put this in the packaging. Okay, this is going to be I'm going to put it inside a padded envelope. Prop Movie Money. So this one's a new style 50 bill. It was all new style 50s. All right. So this order is going to Texas. So this order came from Pearl Land, Texas. So that's the first order of the day. I kind of like to tell people where these orders are coming from. So this order came from Pearl Land, Texas. Pretty awesome. But Texas is definitely, we do sell a lot to Texas. All right, so that's the first order. All right, let's check out, see where this other order is going to. My next order. All right, so my next order is shipping to Santa Clarita, California. Santa Clarita, California. All right, and then this one's a New Style 100 full print fat fold. So I think this is a full print. I'm gonna have to convert that to a fat fold. And then it's a new series $20 full print age $20 bill. So I should have one here. Let me see, double check. Yep, this is age. So these are both age versions. As you can see, they don't look brand new. You know, they look weathered, used type of thing. So that's kind of how this works with this. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and, oh, and this one needs to get converted to a fat fold. So let me get a rubber band. All right, so that's the fat fold right there. It looks really good. Love it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I was just checking something out. So, all right, so here's the New Style $20 bill on the stack wrap. These are age version. Crowd movie money, let us go, bro. Let you know this is what we do. All right, so let's wrap this one up. All right, and then this is the full print age version fat folds. Looks really good. All right, so these are the two items they ordered on this order. So let's get this one ready to go out. All right, so it's gonna go out in a padded envelope. All right. All right, so I'm gonna put some extra tape on this one. All right, so once again, this order is going to Santa Clarita, California. All right, so this one's going to Cali. So we already have one from Texas, and we also have one from California. So those are the first two orders. Let's see what else we got. All right, so this other order is going to Warner Robins, Georgia. Warner Robins, Georgia. Super cool. And then they want 2 bill packs. So bill packs basically is, it's a sample pack. So they basically have all the denominations in them. So this is an example of it. It actually is like a full stack. So there's 20 bills of every denomination. So there's the hundreds, 50s, 20s, 10s, and 5s. So that's what a sample pack is. It just has all the denominations in them. So they ordered one of them that's a full stack. And they also ordered another one that has 50 bills in it. So it's half of this. So we're going to build that one here. So that means it's 10 bills of each denomination. Okay, so here's a $5 bill. I'm sorry, the $5 bill, right? So we got to do 10 bills of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 10 of the 5. Once again, this is the 5s. Football, how are you? Carly Geiger, how you doing? All right, so here's a $10 bills. Fully printed. All right. All right, so they need 10 bills of these. These are the front and back. All right, so let's do 10 of these. The shorts, how are you? The shorts K. Hope all of you guys are subscribed to our channel. I'd love to say hello to you guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm pretty much live here almost every day. As long as I have something to do, we're on here live, kind of showing you guys the behind the scenes of what we do here at Pro Movie Money. Mother of Dragons, how you doing? I like the name, very cool. Cloudy FN. Yeah, just shouted you out. Shout out to Cloudy FN. All right, yeah, I'm definitely glad you guys are on here. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I definitely like to get on here and and speak to my community, speak to you guys, say hello, answer your questions. Oh, thank you, the Shorts K. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We've been definitely working hard, putting out more content for you guys, so that way you guys can see our shorts and our videos. I think we're definitely going to focus a lot more on our videos as well. So, and then we do live as well. So we kind of do it all. That's kind of why it's a good reason to subscribe to our channel, because we always have content to keep you guys entertained. That's the main purpose of why we do this YouTube channel, is to kind of keep you guys updated on what we're doing here at Pro Movie Money, and also just kind of keep, grow the channel and keep you guys entertained. So let me go ahead and count 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's 10 of the $20 bills, right? Next one, Aslatair McLeod. No, I don't know who Bathtub Larry is, man. Who is that? Davey, how you doing? Thank you, Mother of Dragons. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to keep on here. This is the $50 bill. Cool Man's Pets. How you doing? All right, so yeah, health is very important. So let me go ahead and do 10 bills of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're pretty much out here every day. All right, we're going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 of the $100 bills. All right, so that was the $100 bill. So that completes that bill pack. I'm going to get an envelope for this one. So what you see we're going to have all the denominations in here. Hundreds, 50s, 20s. 10s, and 5s. You got them all. So this right here, this one right here is 3,800. No, $3,700 right here, because it has all the denominations. So 3,700. This one right here is 18,050. Not 18,000. I'm sorry, 1,850. Proud movie money, baby. Proud movie money. All right, so let's wrap this one up. Make everything look really good. All right, so these are the two products that we have for this particular order. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one ready to ship out. Once again, this one is being shipped to Warner Robins, Georgia. So we already had one order from Texas, one order to California, and then this one is going to Georgia. Yeah, we definitely, as you can see, we ship all over the country. We actually do international as well. I think I have one international order today, going to Canada. So we do have one international order today. All right, so this one was going to Georgia. All right, so Georgia's in the house. Let me see who's in here. Alistair McLeod, how are you? Ben Dover, I like the name, pretty funny. Well, basically what we do here, we sell prop money. So I work, for the movie industry. So we pretty much provide prop money for, movies, TV shows, commercials, different companies that use it for training purposes or marketing purposes. Social media is a big one. Music videos is a big one. So, all those music videos that you see, rap videos or any videos that have money in it, it pretty much comes from us. So, yeah, that's kind of what we do. So the whole purpose of this channel is to kind of keep you guys entertained. Also to kind of give you guys an updated behind the scenes, view of what we do here at Prop Movie Money. We're fulfilling orders live. We're telling you what projects and movies and videos we're working on. So we're just spitting out information that we do here at Prop Movie Money. It's interesting stuff because, obviously these are projects that you guys can watch at home. You know what I mean? So, there's going to be TV shows and movies that I'm going to announce here live and fulfill the orders here live that you can later go and see, on Netflix or HBO or, Prime Video or, any one of the major networks. I'm pretty sure we, fulfill orders for some of your favorite artists. So yeah, we definitely keep you updated on what we're working here. That way you guys know what's going on. It's just interesting content to view. Let me see who else is in here. Inspect the gadgets. How you doing? Business is in wealth, man. So if you're into business, we're here definitely to motivate people and trying to get them motivated to work hard and put the best foot forward to be successful. We're definitely all about that. Hassan, how are you? All right, so this next order that I have here is going to Midway, Utah. This one's a pretty decent one. They have 4 different products on here. The first one is a new style series $18,500 age full print fat fold package. And then they also have an additional new style $5 age full print fat fold. So let's start with those, and then we'll get to the next two. So here's the new style 100 age version. So we'll start with that. One of those. Let me see if I have anything else up here with age. No. So let me go and get the rest of it. All right, so here's a 50, here's a 10. I'm gonna have to build the 20s. Let me find I need two fives. Let me see what else I'm missing. Oh, the 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and build these. These are the 20s. You can see this is a whole big stack of 20s. There's probably like 6 of them in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate these and build them out. All right, so we're building these out, guys. These are all new style 20s. They're all supposed to be fat folds, so I'm gonna have to convert these. We'll do that here. I'm gonna just do one fat fold of these 20s, and the rest are gonna be regular stacks. So what I do to convert a fat fold, this is basically what the regular stack looks like. So I gotta fold it in half, nice and straight. Here's the rubber band. One flip of the wrist, bam, baby. That's the fat fold right there. All right, so let me clean this up, and then I'm gonna build these out here. All right. If you fuck me, then for shorty. If you not in, it's a problem. I'm the source, we get it sorted. Yeah. If you know me, you the homie. If you don't, let's keep it cordial. Keep my mentions on a low key. Yeah. If you for me, then for shorty. If you for me, can you show me? All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. All right, so let's keep going here. All right, so let me build these 20s up. All right, so these are all extra 20s, right? This is $10,000 in 20s. Okay, $10,000 in $20 bills. Each stack of these is $2,000, so 2, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000. That's $10,000. All right, so that looks really good. I'll put this in my inventory since these are extras. All right, so all of these we're gonna convert into fat folds. So they have the money strap on right now, but I gotta remove the money strap of all of these and put rubber bands. So get some rubber bands out here. All right, we'll start with a $100 bill. So let's just take this bank band off. Okay, we just Fold it right in half. Rubber band. All right, there's 100. MCVP official, how are you? Ali Reza, how you doing? Yeah, that's correct. We're a prop movie money company, so we do props for the movie industry. Double Trouble, how are you? All right, so this is the $50 bill. We're gonna go ahead and convert this into a fat fold as well. All of these are being transferred to being a fat fold, so we got to put a rubber band on it. Bam, that's it. Okay, so we're just kind of making all these. I hope you can see those good there. All right, so let's continue. They ordered 2 5s, so that's why I have 2 of these here. So let's continue. All right, we just folded it in half. Bam, baby. $5 fat fold, fully printed, aged. All right, so we're just kind of, let's see if you guys get a good view of that. You guys see the president's faces there, pretty cool. The next one I'm doing is a $10 bill. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. All right, so right here, I got a $10 bill. Let me put you back just a little bit. Rubber band. That's it. That's the full range of presidents right there. That's all of them. The only one that's missing there is George Washington, which is the $1 bill, but that's not a part of this package. All right, so I just did an extra 5 because they wanted another 5, so they ordered 2 5s. Pretty cool, huh? Ganges San, how are you? Thumbs up, thank you. If you guys like looking at this content, definitely give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel, show me that love. Also, you get to see this content. We're on here pretty frequently, so you guys will be able to be alerted of when we're on here live, when you see our shorts, videos, all that. All right, so this is the first part of this order. Let me see what else they wanted on it. They had 2 more items. So the next item is a $17,000 full print age version. So $17,000 basically means it's the $100 bill, the $50 bill, and the $20 bill. And then they also wanted an additional New Style 100 age full print fat fold of the $100 bills. So I'm gonna add another 100 to this here. So I already have, this is age full print right here. It's already got the bank strap, so I want to take that off. So let's take this off. So now it's just fully printed age bills. Let me get a rubber band. All right, that's folding in half. All right. Here, twins over here. You got twins. All right, so that's that, and then they wanted 17,000. That's the 100. I got a 50 and a 20. Sometimes you break, but through destruction comes a renovation. We all just trying to build a foundation. All right, here's a 20, and I gotta build the 50s. So I'm gonna build these out here real quick.
grind, I just deserving my shine, and you can't even tell until I push the curtain aside. Hey, and it's disturbing behind, but yo, y'all love to say it's worse in your mind. Still, I'm searching to find something that's bigger than a verse or a rhyme. Find your wings and then the courage to fly. Cause we all just trying to build a foundation. We all just trying to build a foundation.
All right, so we got those there. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting bank straps on them. Let me see if I have any out here. All right, let me move this over. I gotta open my drawer. All right, so let's start building these. We already have the 100s and 20s. Now we gotta build the 50s. All right, so now we got the trio here. All these extras are gonna be inventory. All right, so I'm gonna build these up now. These are all the ones we have for this order. All this extra stuff is just inventory, and I'll show you that off. It'll be this will be $25,000 in 50s. 25,000. But each one of these bands is $5,000. And I'm gonna have 5 of them, so that comes up to 25. All right, that's 25K right there. These are all aged, look really good. 25,000. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. All right, these are extras, so I'm going to put this in my inventory. I'll be right back. All right, so this is the complete order for this order. They ordered all these flat folds, and then these those 3 of fully printed stacks. All right, so let's go ahead and get this ready to ship out. Let me see, this is going in okay, this is going out priority mail. So that's good. Let's go ahead and get this ready to ship out then. We kind of put them inside the bag. 2 at a time. You see that? Just rolling them up. That's 7 stacks in there already. All right. Now I'm gonna put one of these. Put our branding on there for you guys. Nicey Pelly, how you doing? Yassine, how you doing? Richard Rodriguez, how are you? Yes, we do have euros. All right, so let's keep going. Also, for you guys that are on here that are interested in purchasing, we do have a special promo code for YouTube for you viewers. It's actually a bigger promo code than what we have, on our website. So that promo code is YouTube. So if you use that promo code YouTube, you'll get a 30% off your order. So definitely take advantage of that. That's the biggest one that we have right now. And it's only exclusively for you guys that are on this YouTube live and that are aware of that promo code, because we don't promote it anywhere else. So definitely take advantage of it. All right, so that's that right there. Let me put the more branding on it. Obviously, we do a lot of branding here. We like to have we like to make sure our customers know where they got their products from, because we know we are the best in the industry, and we want to make sure that you guys, know that. So. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this in the priority mail padded envelope. All right, so let's go ahead and put this in here. We're to give them an extra bank band because they did order a few regular stacks. All right, that's nice and tight there. Let's seal this bag up. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so that's pretty much ready to go. Oh, so this one, once again, is going to Midway, Utah. So this order is going to Midway, Utah. All right, so that's cool to see. Another state representing in here today. So we have Utah, we have Georgia, we have California, and we have Texas. So, people buy this from everywhere. All right, let's see this next order. This order is coming from Pink Hill, North Carolina. Pink Hill, North Carolina. And this order is for a new style 100 blank filler stack. So this one's pretty simple. One stack, blank filler. Okay, so here's a blank filler stack. New style 100. Looks really good. Guys, definitely subscribe to the channel so you guys can be aware of our, all our news that we have for you. Also, we do giveaways as well. So if you guys are interested in receiving some free prop money, definitely subscribe to the channel. That way you're alerted on the next time that we're doing a giveaway. Once we have that video up, I will let you guys know here live that we are once again doing a new video. Ronald Windows, how are you? Thank you for tuning in and saying hello. I just took a sip of water. Amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Once again, this one's going to Pink Hill, North Carolina. I've never heard of that before, Pink Hill, North Carolina, but hey, we get to hear from, we get these orders from all over the country, all over the world, as a matter of fact. All right, so that's packed up nicely. Now I'm going to put the shipping label on, and this is going to Pink Hill, North Carolina. All right, another state in the bag. Oops, this way. Let me go ahead and put these out now, and we'll do the next round.
If you in the sky and I just in my thought, with no one else around to catch me if I fall, will you take my call?
All right, let's see what else we got going on.
Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she sliding.
All right, so here we're what we're gonna do. Next order. Let's see what we got. All right, so this next order is new style 50 age full print. I'm sorry, blank filler. So it's gonna be a blank filler that's aged. That's a $50 bill. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to build these, so we'll do that here live. Let me get some age 50 bills here. All right, here are the 50s. These are age bills. So we use these to create the blank filler aged versions. So let me get the blank filler. Those are going to be stained custom for this particular stock. All right, so I would say there's about maybe 8 of them here. So let's do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's 8. All right, so here's the stained blank fillers for these stacks. These are stained this the specific brown color to match the top bill. So this is a custom aging process for these bills. All right. All right, so that's done. Now let me get some 50 bank bands. Where are they? Okay, I got some right here. Need some extras. Let me see. I don't think that's enough, so let me get some more. All right. That's that. So now we're gonna start putting these together. So I only need one of these. Everything else is just gonna be extra. And I kind of keep them in my inventory. Because these do sell pretty good. Because they're a good looking stack. I mean, let me just show you. You see they're blank filler, but they look like a full print, you know? You wouldn't tell the difference. This is definitely a more affordable option. So like if you're just gonna leave it like on the table just like that, or not really take the bank strap off, this definitely can work for you at a more affordable price. All right, so I think I just needed one for this one. Yeah, well, just one stack. This one's going to Moreno Valley, California. So this is the second order that's going to California today. No surprise there. California buys a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one ready to go. All the rest of those went to inventory. All right. So this is a blank filler. Once again, blank filler new style $50 bill. So we're gonna get this one prepped up, ready to go. And this one's going to, I think it said Moreno Valley, California. Is that what it was? Let me see. Yeah, Moreno Valley, California. Pretty cool. All right, so that one's ready to go. Let's get it wrapped up. So this one we're gonna put inside a padded envelope. Repping Prop Movie Money all day, every day. Beat Pen Toy. We do have giveaways, so if you're interested in getting some free prop money, I would suggest subscribing to the channel. That way you are alerted of when we are doing the next giveaway. So subscribe to the channel and we're gonna let you know when we're gonna do the next giveaway. We do them all the time, so just subscribe to the channel. I am Musu Boy. No, he says, I hear you, bro. I get it. You cater for the faker. I mean, I work with the movie industry, so, when I have, big movie studios call me for, that they want props from us, I'll be honest with you, we're not faking. We're making moves here. So, when I'm producing and being a part of John Wick or Triple Frontier or Den of Thieves or Transformers or Spider-Man or the list is very long. I'll be honest with you, we're not faking. We're leading this stuff, bro. You feel me? All right, so once again, this order is going to Moreno Valley, California. All right, we'll do that one there. Let's see who else is in here. Trey, how are you? Yeah, so a lot of the way it works is that a lot of these, music videos, they do use a lot of prop money, fake money. The reason why they do that is they don't want to have $1 million on set, because then people might steal the money. You're going to have to hire security to keep looking after it. And if anything happens to the money, then you lost $1 million. A budget of one of those videos is about $1 million. So to have a real $1 million, on set, obviously it's a liability. So it's just one of those things it's done in the movie industry. It's always been like that. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of the way it is. That's just the way it goes. So it's not that they're faking that they got. Some of them may not have the $1 million. A lot of them do. But it's more of a thing of they don't want, this money, one, to get damaged, two, to get stolen, and then you have to pay insurance, and, they're just not going to do that. It's just so much cheaper for them to, buy prop money and deal with prop money than have $1 million on set. I guess that, and I'm pretty sure that makes sense. All right, so let me continue on here. And I can tell you, for music videos, we deal with all the biggest and the baddest. Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Cardi B, Drake, who else? Little Baby, who else? Rihanna, DJ Khaled, bro. Pretty much everybody, because all music videos, especially rap videos, have money in it. You know what I mean? So where do you think they get it from? That's right. Right here at Prop Movie Money, baby. All right, don't get it twisted. We ain't faking here. All right, let's go. Next order is the new style $20 bill. This one's going to Gilmore, Texas. New style $20 bill going to Gilmore, Texas. Adnorm, how are you? I am. Well, you asked some weird questions. I am whatever your name is. Okay, Benton Pool. Yes, are you rich, sir? No, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm rich and blessed. Blessed I am. I could tell you that. Ad norm. Yes, this is prop money, guys. We are in the prop movie industry. Okay, so we create props for movies. We don't only do money. Money is definitely a big one that we do, but we do all types of stuff. So in regards to some of the weapons you see up there, we have a long catalog of that. and a whole bunch of other stuff on our sister website. You guys can check that out. So yeah. Yeah, we are Abnorm. Yes, we are Prop Movie Money. If you look at the name of the company, it says Prop Movie Money in it. So it is not real. All right, cool. Let me continue. I mean, I appreciate the questions for sure. I'm happy to answer them for you. So this is basically the new style $20 bill. We, once again, for you guys that are interested in getting some free prop money, we do have giveaways. So I suggest you guys subscribe to the channel. That way you guys are alerted when we are doing our next giveaway. Once I have that video up and running, that is when I will announce it. Otherwise, I will not announce it, but I will announce it here live. Okay. Real YouTuber 123, how are you? Thank you for saying hello. Welcome to the channel. All right, so basically what we're doing right now is just fulfilling some orders. All right, this next order is going to Gilmer, Texas. So this is the second order going to Texas. All right, so Texas does buy a lot. They're a big state. They do a lot of filming out there. All right, it's probably money. Rodrigo Andrade from Brazil. Let's go, Brazil. Let's go, baby. What's up? I love to see everyone from everywhere, all over the world. Let's go. Let me know where y'all from. All right, so this one is done. I pretty much put the shipping label on it. This one's going to Gilmore, Texas. All right, let's keep this going. All right, I got a few more orders on here, so let's keep it going. This next order is going to Rockville, Maryland. Rockville, Maryland. And this order, they ordered 5 stacks of the new style 20 age blank fillers. Actually, I'm gonna have to build these, so we're gonna go ahead and do that live. Beat Pen Poi. What if they lost the money? Will they pay back for it? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure that's why they get insurance, but it's an additional cost. So you know what I'm saying? But they're gonna have to have security. They're gonna have, obviously insurance is gonna tell them, they gotta invest, to make sure that everything is protected. It's just a hassle. I won. Hello, thank you for saying hi. Angel M 100K is 100. How much? So this right here is $100,000 right here. That's $100,000 right here. I built these for some videos that I'm going to start doing. Most likely, maybe start doing some today if I can. But yeah, this is $100,000 right here. I thought it looked cool because I just wanted the heavy rubber banded look. So these are 50. This is 50. You can see it divided here, and then I put everything together. It looks really sick. And over here is $1 million worth of it. So I built these on Friday. So already pre-planning for our next, for additional cool videos and shorts that we're going to be doing. Oh, you're streaming from Nigeria? Awesome. Austin Craig, how are you? Thank you for joining in. All right, so let me continue here. So this one, I forgot what it was. This next order is going to Rockville, Maryland, and they wanted 5 stacks of the new style 20 blank filler A's. I'm gonna have to build those. So I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and get this stuff.
I'll carry on doing my thing. I'll carry on doing my thing till we turn into a myth. Energy.
All right, so let me see here. Okay, I have some 20s here. Oh, here's some more. Let me check something out real quick. I gotta check shipping them. I'll be right back.
The energy's right and we can do this, man. The energy's right and we can do this, man. The energy's right and we can do this, man. The energy's right and we can do this. Yeah. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long, long time. Yeah. This is how. Getting down. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. This is how. I be getting down. This is how. It is really done. They can figure out. They don't understand. So they hold me down and out. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. Down for the count, but the house strike back. We get like that. I don't wanna hear it, but you hit me right back. They told me take the L and move on. Heard it from somebody who's been taking L's their whole life. I don't know what you want. That's when they play you. Expect the best from people like there's nothing they can do wrong. See this movie way too many times. I'll be the fool for you to chew on. Now I'm not complaining, but there's things I can improve on. Why would I fight and retreat and not study and sleep and recover to be able to smother you motherfuckers? I'm going ghost and I'm up to something. Or maybe I'm up to my wits' ends with all of your bitch trends. I'm sick of the system. I'm not into religion. I need something higher and bigger to fix this. Brothers, sisters betray me that I never wrong. Over here it's all solid. This isn't a prison. This is free. This is fiction. Listen, I made a bunch of merch, and as soon as I recouped on my expenses, I gave away every other shirt. Good heart, I guess that's why I never finished first. But it's time I put the business first. Cause we ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. Cause we ain't going out like that, no. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that for a small delay. All right, so let me continue here. So what we're doing right now is we're building some blank fillers. 20 version.
I guess some things never change. Like my pops being stuck in his ways.
All right, so let's start with that. These right here are what the age blank fillers look like. This is pretty much 8 of them. So we're going to divide them up. All right, so those are spread out now. Now I'm going to put the tops. So the tops are, once again, more 20s. We put 2 of these on each bill or each stack. $1 billion, man, that's a lot of money. I don't think you really realize how much money that actually is. So, I mean, we've had people inquire about it, but I mean, yeah, we've never had anybody actually buy that much. It's just way too much money. I mean, like, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know how many pallets worth. So I don't even know, to be honest. Because that's so many millions. That's so many millions of dollars. It's just, that's a lot. So also for you guys that are in here, we do have a special promo code for you guys that want to purchase. The promo code is YouTube. It's the largest promo code that we currently have right now. So definitely use it on our website. So when you're in the checkout process, you can use promo code YouTube for a 30% off discount on your order. Also, I definitely recommend you subscribe to the channel to be updated on what we're doing here at Prop Movie Money, and also to be alerted on when we're having our next giveaway. If you guys are interested in receiving some free products, definitely subscribe to our channel. That way you can be alerted on when we're giving away some free products. So yeah, for sure, man, I would definitely subscribe. Also, we're always putting out cool content. You know, we're doing videos, live YouTube. We're doing a lot of shorts as well. So you'll always be entertained with us here. So subscribe. All right, so these are all extra. Oh, these guys wanted 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5,000. These 3 extra, these are gonna go to my inventory. All right, so these 5 right here. So here's 5 stacks. These are all blank fillers. $10,000 worth. This is $10,000. So it's 5 stacks of $2,000. So yeah, that's $10,000 right there. All right. XC Tally, how are you? I definitely like to say hello to people. Definitely, I'll take all comments. It's all good. I like to definitely communicate on here, good or bad. It is what it is. I'll deal with y'all either way. All right. All right. So that's $10,000. That's 5 stacks. Ethan, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for checking in with me. Good morning, Louis. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for joining in. Rodrigo, quiero participar. Aquí estás vivo con nosotros, hermano. Dale, pues. All right. So, you know, thank you guys for tuning in, saying hello. I love it. All right. So let me go ahead and continue with this one order. This one is, okay, so this one's going to Rockville, Maryland. Rockville, Maryland. They ordered 5 stacks of the $20 blank filler aged. So it was a total of $10,000. So we this is just basically our, promotion and marketing material that we include with all orders. You know, we want you guys to feel happy when you open the order of how good it looks. Probably money, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna package this up with another layer of packaging. All right, so that's 4 stacks, and here's a 5th one. Probably money. Oh, here they go. I was looking for my stickers. Probably money, baby. All right, so this was $10,000 in 20s. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them some extra bank bands. I'm gonna send them an extra 20 bank band just in case. putting in a padded envelope. This one's going to Rockville, Maryland. All right, nice and tight. Put an extra little tape on here for security. All right, so that's nice and tight. I'm gonna put the packing slip on. Jon Snow, how are you? Don Paulo, nice. I like that. All right, so I'm putting this packing slip on here. That's good to go. So we've seen California, we have Texas a couple times. We've done Utah, we've done Georgia. So we have orders from all over the country, guys, okay? Walter White. Yeah, you're funny, Jon Snow. I like that. You're keeping it alive in here. I like it. All right, so, and you know what? We actually did Narcos for Netflix. Multiple seasons. Such a good show, too. I don't know if any of you guys saw that Netflix Narcos series, but really good. Another cool one, to be honest with you, we did Griselda, also on Netflix. So just keeping on topic of what you guys are talking about. Yeah, so those are both great shows, really good shows. Yeah, Narcos was really good. And they did multiple seasons of it, so that was just fire. I loved it. All right, so this next order here is New Series 100, and they want $100,000 blank filler. So it's $100,000 in blank filler aged. So I'm gonna double check and see if I have any built. If I don't, then we're gonna build it here live. This order is going to Nebraska, Dakota City. Okay, Nebraska's in the house. All right, I have some here. You know what? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm one shy. So let me just build some here. So we're doing $100,000 in blank fillers, 100s. Let's go. Hey. Hey.
I just drop a nine, month to month, still from year to year.
You what? Alright, so I'm just kind of getting this stuff ready, fixed up. We're building $100,000 in blank fillers. Again.
Spoken to. People only see you when you up, then they notice you. Trying to be a legend, create lines is quotable. Only the real shot last, and I only know a few. People when their feelings always acting emotional. Ain't about a check, then it ain't negotiable. Gotta show respect to the people that's posted you. Soon to be on posters posted up like the older dudes. Now we age to like fine wine, how we supposed to do. Pick the shade on the timelines, this time posted cool. Shit is black and white like photos from a disposable. Certain situations you ain't end up uncontrollable. All up in their head, I be so confused. I just brush it off, pick the shoulder moves. We all got the same 24, so it's no excuse. Switch it up, we go rap or produce. The things you can't have is forbidden fruit. It seems like people love telling lies on me. They know that I'm the one, they got their eyes on me. They know I'm here to stay, yeah, now only. We do this for the fans, for your eyes only. Just watch closely, bet they all gon' see. They don't fuck with us, but they still gon' breathe. Don't talk to me, man, you gotta show me. If it ain't ISO, then it ain't. It's some isolation from all negativity. They try your head over, but can't get rid of me. We gon' do our thing until infinity. Beware the industry.
That's $50,000 right there. We're doing 100K for this order. That's another 50. All right, so that's 100K right here, guys. 2 handfuls. $100,000. All right, $100,000 right here, guys. Bag on money. All right, once again, this one's going to Dakota City, Nebraska. Dakota City ordered 100K. I got that money, baby. All right, let me get these order outside. Be right back.
I'm in line with the stars, I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'm a ride for the squad, not a ties in the hearse. I've been on the vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I never so packed for the stack, never lied up.
All right, so let's see what other orders we got here.
Queen looking Tyson, who that has survived doing 80 to the house, then I hit it to the sky, change niggas on the tyrant. Get to the crib in the face, be still, let the hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all wanna live in the safe, I wanna live in the challenge and lightning. Just build for my next feel big.
So actually, I'm gonna show off these $1 million to you guys.
Try and get grit, but it don't make sense, cause you can lose life on this fast ride. Turn thoughts to the cash.
We're $1 million, guys, right here.
I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat from this pot that we take. Peace with the slack and myself on the map. Gone with the wind and we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, could
That's $1 million. Just right here. This is $1 million right here.
give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made. From the glass to the mirror, yeah. Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass and it cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the head, but it's all fun. You done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma cover them all. 12 missed calls and I still made a curve.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Then we lay low.
I think what I'm gonna do now is probably do some filming for some shorts. I may want to do more inventory.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Dopeness feeling like seeing, now no crap flow dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow, all the fake friends go pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo, smile so much to hide my sorrow. Stay the shaky in bravado. I can't hold the fire too long. I can't stay down too long. Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from skin. I can't hold the fire too long. I can't stay down too long. Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from skin. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my drinking, I'm uncomfortable
All right,
with my
so
thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my waist, I'm uncomfortable with this face, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm
let me
uncomfortable
try to
with bad
film
days,
some
I'm
stuff.
uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold the fire too long. I can't stay down too long. Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from skin. I can't hold the fire too long. I can't stay down too long. Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from skin. Really been going back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like the neighborhood warriors. I don't miss, I don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say none, I go switch, that's the name one, I stay with no A1, tell the chef, I said thanks, tell I'm in the bank, tell my mom I'm living good, tell my kids don't stress a thing, I go back to back on the drops, drop a lot, and she pack the bags, she shot till we drop, I just wake up, I don't say none, I'm on go, I don't stay long, I've been up now, that's the case one, I've been down too, like this day strong, I got summer toys, for the summer boy, I keep drummer boys, in the summer boy, I keep making noise, I've been paranoid, this is God body, you can never void, I don't miss, I don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say none, I go switch, that's the name one, I stay with no A1. Tell the chef, I said thanks, tell I'm in the bank. Tell my mom I'm living good, tell my kids don't stress a thing. I go back to back on the drops, drop a lot, and she pack the bags. She shot till we drop. These beats are up and beat 'em. These bags you can't believe 'em. I never saw the country, but the money comes from Sweden. I meet 'em, then I leave 'em. I wake up, fight my demons. I never grew my circle, I can trust you with my freedom. Give me locked down, keep you locked down. Only when it's hit, you look pop now. I get drops now, on the top now. In the wintertime, still top down. I get I don't go bustin', I go plunge and watch me ski. Yeah, I see you now, I can tell you watching me. I go ghost, but tell me I'm more like it's Lee. Rockstar, baby, turn pops, I don't miss. I don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say ain't none. I go switch, that's an A1. I eat steak with no A1. Tell the chef, I said thanks. Tell I'm in the bank. Tell my mom I'm living good. Tell my kids don't stress a thing. I go back to back on the drops, drop a lot, and she pack the bags. She shot till we drop.
All right, let me get some stuff out here, guys.
For the record, I'm not trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, we ain't trying to grow this down for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste. For the record, 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 for the record. Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I gotta upprice for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hay. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the balls, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wallet. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. Running through it with the nigga, pull me, selling, listen, presence, also coming through it. I've been giving yeses when I'm sitting through it. I complete the check with the losing. actions take effect on my life. Cause I don't even have a portrait of this family of mine. I used to be speeding back on Easy Street. Hollywood ain't that good, it's going down like it's on a needy beat. Even though I got options, every dream is garden. I can still feel lost, cause every day I wonder, yeah. Will it take my soul from right up under my nose and make me feel like I did it just to obtain my goals? I mean, it's good when you get it, but it don't last that long. Cause I promise you can't take it with you when you gone. That's why if I come out and I fall off, that's on me. If I fall and I still up, that's sweet. That's why I take my time before I make my mind. And I do this like 7 days of the week. And I grind so hard, I don't get much sleep. I had to earn my stripes, so I don't have to work no 9 to 5. Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 stick, you can get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 stick, you can get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hit apply my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Gotta deal with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. Can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 stick, you can get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 stick, you can get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In the yellow bucket with the mop stick. I been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting bitches with the old well. Need 100 million on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best nigga. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard, and I can't still blowing cushy claps till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 stick, you can get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 stick, you can get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? It's hard to forget it. I hear you talking, but you're hardly right. I'm the voice of your prototype. Summertime and then why? With the drop tops out. Summertime and then why? But it's right. what's up. Too much for the books, and I put it in a tuck. Too much for the tuck, then I give it to my love. Once I make $1 million, man, $1 million be enough. Watch me fake the struggle while I get it off the hush. Now it's jet blue miles, Rolex dials, frowns turn to smiles. Summertime and then wild. Vows will come to an end. Summertime and then wild. That's all that's upon us. Want you to bring that energy to the summertime. And run that thing back. Yeah, until next year. Summertime and then wild. Yeah, summertime and then wild. Yeah, keep going.
What's up, Brazil?
Get that?
Alright, yeah, go. Ready? So, now we go 6 out of 8. So remember what we did yesterday. Let me show you. It's another thing. It's cheering for you. I remember. Wait, I heard myself. Oh, I'm okay. Okay, so yeah. You can put the picture away. I didn't know that. Yeah, you're supposed to. You know what? You should go. Remember, go forward and make it big. Yeah. Oh. Remember, it's in the theater just from 13-14. I can't. For some reason I can't. Okay. It's 6, remember? Oh, okay. And this reverse. Hi. Okay, what's your name gonna be? Chloe. Look at that's a dog. Wait, if you want to get a dog, I'll share Louie. No, no. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I'll play it myself. Guys.
know I had to ice my wrist. I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chip. 20 corners, 12 as soon as know we had to take the risk. On the spot and take a shot, don't give a about no list.
You ready, brother? Guys, let's see what they do with that backflip. Okay. Yes, I think I'm gonna do that. Ready, guys? I'll be in the middle, so I'm looking.